Why is Hamas still waging an ongoing war? President Trump has advanced the excellent plan with 20 points at the summit of Sharm el-Sheikh. Everybody signed off. Part one was supposed to be the Israelis will withdraw to a yellow line, and they did. Hamas was supposed to be, number one, ceasing fire. Number two, starting the process of disarming. Instead, what did they do? They actually advanced into the areas evacuated by the Israelis. So they actually moved forward, attacked those areas, took the control of them, and started to snipe or conduct other type of aggressive activities against the Israeli forces on their line. This is a breach of the ceasefire. This is a breach of the Sharm el-Sheikh agreement. Now, here's the problem. President Trump was very clear. He told Hamas, either you start with disarming or I am going to disarm you, either directly using our own resources or, via allies such as Israel, Egypt, UAE, Saudi Arabia, other countries as well. But here's the real problem. Hamas felt that they have some sort of endorsing factor from regional partners with them who kind of explained to them that you can stay armed. And that's where the problem is. Hamas has a duty, an obligation to disarm. The problem regarding this point is that there is no force to whom Hamas will surrender weapons. And that force is not going to deploy as long as the ceasefire is not respected. So it's a complete circle. Hamas is acting in a way to breach the ceasefire, to force the Israelis to respond. And when that happens, obviously the international force is not going to be able to assemble. And if that happens, basically, the whole deal may be in jeopardy at this point in time. The reconstruction, the reorganization of Gaza, the forming of a new Palestinian police, anti-jihadist Palestinian police under the auspices of Egypt, of the Arab coalition, of the United States, of Israel. All of that is blocked by the fact that Hamas, as a jihadi organization on our terror list, is actually refusing and using force to block the agreement. The options are basically form a quick force coming from direct allies of the United States, mostly from the Egyptian army, which is across from Gaza. It's there. There is an army. There are brigades, there are logistics. We support them. And that army should be separating the Israeli lines from where Hamas is and push Hamas back to where it was before. That's number one. Number two, that force, which are Egyptian forces and the policemen they train with the support of the international community, should start the disarming. It's only after that there could be an international force trained by multiple countries and inserted to bring peace across Gaza. Now we know that Hamas doesn't want to disarm, and there is a reason for that. Their control of Gaza was not because the population of Gaza liked them. We know that there were demonstrations against Hamas during that war, especially the last year of the war. We know that Hamas, immediately after the ceasefire, went ahead and executed a number of youth, Palestinian youth, in Gaza because they feared that if disarmed, if there is a formation of a new security force, the people of Gaza will rise against Hamas. So Hamas is like the Third Reich at this point in time in Germany during the war. They are doing their last waves of killing so that nobody would replace them. And they are triggering attacks against the Israelis to make sure that the international community is going to be blaming again Israel. It's not going to happen because President Trump told Hamas very clearly, told the supporters of Hamas very clearly, this militia, this jihadi militia, will have to disarm. And if they don't, then both Israel, the Arabs, Egypt, and possibly Western forces will take action and disarm Hamas.